Hi, good evening and good morning. It's nearly 7 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. Duterte power, always let's support our President Duterte and let's do the right thing. Always with you, Tatay Duterte. I just wanted to answer some people who just comment on my video a while ago. I don't see much about comments, just do videos, but I don't go in to see the comments and everything. Probably I should, but I never been to see the comments except just one person who just asked me about the video I just done before, and it was about the extra killings our president on the Philippines is doing and stuff like that. All I want to do is today is just explain to some people about what they call extra killings and things like that on the Philippines, and putting the fault and the blame on our President Duterte. So it's very easy to make and put our president on in faulty in everything and be blamed for extra killing and this and that. You know, for a lot of people who understand has been in the Philippines and been living in the Philippines, they should know really well. This killing, it has been going on for years and years. It's not only now. Killing, it has been years and years. A lot of people has been dying every day and shooting and stuff like that. So even before our president come in, this was going on a long time. But at those kind of times, no one, not even media, journalist or anything like that, could open their mouth or say anything freely or comment, not even to do any bad commenting about one of the senators or anything like that. Because if they done at that time, it will be very bad for that person who will be doing commenting. Let's say like Laila Dilemma. You know, if he was like when Akini is in the presidential, if somebody from the journalist start on Laila Dilemma or Trillanes or this Rodrigo, this woman, I hate this woman. She's with our problem. She looks after housing and everything. Lala Lobredo or something. I cannot even pronounce it. I really hate her. I really don't like her because before she's also with Aquino, Mara Rojas, and some other, and Lala Dalema and some other people. And she was also in corruption. And she somehow cleaned herself somehow. No idea how, but she's cleaned herself somehow. And she's still around, which soon enough, and I keep saying it, we're going to find out what this Lobredo woman has been doing in the past with Aquino and others, and monies she's been in it and also. But anyway, what I just wanted to explain was, if before, any journalist will say anything about them, about any senators or anything like that, those journalists will be killed in no time. So, and people that used to be afraid to do commenting on the Philippines. Anything they will do in the Philippines, commenting or saying bad things in the press, they will be shot. Those senators, they will send someone to kill those journalists. The person who put that in the news or anything like that, they will be killed. So killing has been going on for so long, and so many killing, raping, and so, and drugs and all that kind of stuff. But those times, they didn't have a president like they have now. This president gives freedom to every person on the Philippines to comment, say whatever they like. People, they're not afraid anymore like they used to be. But those people now who can open their mouth is free to talk. Some of them is paid, like senators and some others, is paid to do that propaganda, like Trillanes. He was paid for over 500 million to be doing this propaganda with his in courts like before. What's the name? This Mombatos. Mombatos. He just disappeared. We never heard from him. Hallelujah, it's about time. But people were paid to do protesting and to make problem in between our president. Similar to what people's doing to Trump at the moment in time. You see, similar what they done to the Philippines, to our president, they're doing exactly the same to Trump anyway in the US right now at this moment in time. But I just want to clarify for some people who thinks our president is doing extra killings. It's not about extra killings. I explained before. You see, drug dealers, they have dealers and they have other dealers and so and so and continue. So what goes on sometimes is the drug lords, they are the ones to do the killing. And the other people's under the drug lords, they are the ones to kill the people who knows them. So it's just like that, because if I am a drug dealer and then I'm dealing with somebody else, but that person knows me. So before that person is going to accuse me and put me somewhere in the news or in the police or anything like that, that's what they go and shoot them. It's not extra killing, like they come in extra killing and Lila Dalema comes with extra killing and this and that. This is all, politics. This is all a cover. This is all brainwash for people to, believe and fall into it. And we see on TV, this was shot, this is a drug dealer, this is a drug pusher, and this killed and stuff like that. That's not new. It's something that has been going on for a long time. The only thing is now, is only because this president we have, he start cleaning the drug lords, start cleaning everyone who takes drugs, in the sense of one surrender, like a lot of people done, more than 4,000 drug users give themselves up. If you are a drug user and you need help, that's what our president put it. Give yourself up, give yourself in. And that's what a lot of drug users did. A lot of drug dealers did that. They didn't get killed. But some other people, they want to continue. And they have been warned, if you continue doing this, if you continue selling, if you continue doing whatever, you're going to be killed. Not probably can happen, the police comes in and then to come and find you. And to start shooting, because in the Philippines we have so many guns also, and most of everyone has illegal guns with them in the house and everything. So if you're resisting arrest and the police comes and telling you to give up, you give up yourself and everything, if not you're going to be killed, and they don't do that, and then they start shooting to the police and everything, what we expect is going to happen over there? Of course, fire cross fire, and somebody's going to get hurt. So that's what's most of us happening. But people has to understand something. For over 25 years in other presidentials, it has been in the Philippines. And when it was Aquino, the biggest corrupted president ever we have in the Philippines just now. And so much what he stole, which we're going to become to find out, and the gold they have been moving to Thailand. And, corruption is a big thing. It's a big business. News is a big business. Brainwashing is a big business because it helps the corrupted people, like some people, into the government. So this is the problems our president in the Philippines has to deal with every single day since he came into being a president. He has to clean up all the mess from previous corrupted presidents we used to have in the Philippines, and corrupted senators we have and we still have, because some of them will just come out with from city dreams, with a lot of big bags of more than 50K, 50 million from the dream world that we have in the Philippines on the betting casino shops. So this is what, we have a problem. Even government and some police, they are still corrupted. And we're trying to clean up in no time. In a few months, our president, he has been in power. He done so much. But don't judge someone who's trying to clean up for others. in so many years, and judging and saying our president, he kills unlawfully and stuff like that. He doesn't kill. Police doesn't shoot anyone if you don't do something bad, or if you resist arrest. Or it can be a corrupted policeman who's doing that because he's in it. And the people who they're gonna go and arrest it probably didn't know that policeman, and he doesn't want to be eliminated or being exposed. And probably that's what can happen. But this business of extra killings is all a made up thing. Yes, we see people, they want to show what they want to show to all of us. They want to tell what they wanted to tell to all of us. And people get angry and upset for a lot of news and media, which it doesn't tell the truth. So people like us, you know, who does most of these kind of videos and everything, we are like anybody else. And we also like to be told the truth to others, and for them to try to understand it and see it, what is right, what is wrong. And this is what most of us will do videos about. For us to see, and if we know and we feel what is right, what is wrong, and sometimes we feel sad, oh, he's killed, oh, like this, like that. I'm just going to give a little example in most of this kind of senses like this. You know, every year we do common relief for children, poor children abroad and everything and this and that. And every year they do this common relief. In UK, they take millions for Red Cross, for other people like in Africa. But for people to feel sad about this and to try to give this, that, what they do? They put a child, you know, looking all dirty, all this, all that. For people to feel sad. For people to be feeling on their hearts, look at these people, all like this, like this, like that. When probably it's not everyone like that. But they just show you to put in your mind, in yourself, for you to feel sorry, for you to believe that's how it is. So media is a brainwash for everyone to believe and see what you want to see. Everything can be made up. You know, everything. And it's up to us to see it and talk about it. As we have a free speech now. The same as we now, at this moment in time, we can do these videos. We can talk about anything we would like. And we can say most of anything and bad thing, what we see, who we like, who we don't. As a president, as a, you know, MP, or senators, or anything like that. But if we see that senator is not good, yes, we have the right to say this. If we see a president is not good, yes, all of us will have the right to say he's not good at this and that. We have agree and disagree. Not everybody sees the same way. Not everybody feels the same way. But we should see what is right and what a president is doing is right or not. And for the country and the Philippines, what we're doing and what our president is doing, of course all of us in the Philippines, we are with our president. Reason why? Because we've never seen any president in the Philippines clean up his own mess. His own parliament, his own house is affected with all diseases from all over. His own parliament and senators and MPs, whatever they call themselves, are into drugs, are into corruption. And this is what our president, Mr. Duterte, is doing. Cleaning up our country, our Philippines, and make it right for all of us in our country. Even a lot of people doesn't like it. But those people doesn't like it is the one who has been eating from the drugs. People, big people, you know, from senators and rich people and so, trying to take him out. Because they've been eating from drugs, they've been eating from payments, big payments. So that's why they don't like our president. That's what I wanted to say it, and most of it, and then for people to understand it. This is not extra killings. This is only extra, too much media fake media, and that's it. For now, thank you very much. Duterte power. Always let's support our President Duterte and do the right thing always. Love you, Tatai Duterte, and soon we meet up. Thank you. Bye-bye.